Ooh. Oh! Hello everyone, today is going to be epic because it is episode 23 of the Free Bike Challenge and I have a new one. Look at this beauty. You can see why it was given to me for free, because it's missing the seat, the tyres are flat, and it is a ladies bike, which is kind of scary because it only has one part of frame there, very thin connections to all the weld points and the skinniest forks I've ever seen. It's also got some sort of thin wheels here with tiny tyres on. We got a single speed looking chain here because we've got gears in the rear hub, which is quite cool. We got some weird rake on the handlebars and of course a bell. But we're going to send this thing today and see how much abuse it can take. But first we just got to clean it up a little and get a seat on there and pump the tyres up. So let's get into a bit of mechanics. First things first, then we're going to put this seat on. This is off an old free bike. Okay, we have the seat on, ready for action, mousetrap activated. Pump up the jam, pump it up. Wow, the beat is rocking. And 60 PSI LEG in the front. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. This thing's sick. Whoa, brakes are well good. Okay, let's clean it a little bit then. Ready for a shreddy. Just get all these cobbies off. Cob it. Thank you very much to Aaron Aronson for sending us this bike. It's really nice of you, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. And it is going to get shredded and sent so hard today that it does not last any longer than today. Let's get this thing in the van, get some gear on and shred hard. Oh, we're now in the woods of Twisted Oaks Bike Park. This is a bike park pretty close to me in Suffolk, England. And there's a selection of different trails here. Behind me is what we're about to ride. This is the Skinny Timber. This is a trail in the redwoods here. So we're going to start off the action, blast in on these first few berms, get over the Skinny and then down into the rest of the trail to see if this bike's going to survive or not. So let's get into the action. Dropping. Here we go. Into the little wooden feature. Oh my God, I can't move that fast. You! Into this jump. Wow, this thing rides sick. Oh! Oh! Wow, the manny into the rest of the trail. Oh! 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 Firing in that sand pit. I've covered my shoe, look. The Ride Connie's all covered. This thing's so sick. So much more capable than I ever thought it would be. This thing's the dream. Let's get back up there and shred another one. We've now come over to Pimble. We're gonna smash a lap down here. There's a few wooden features, a few little drops, berms and fun stuff. So let's do it. Dropping. Here we go, into Penny B. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, into the moves. Oh, 2 drops. Oh! Oh my God! Things are getting a bit scary now because these forks are so thin. Like, imagine they just come off. Be so scary, but they haven't. So what we're going to do is head over there to a new trail, which is like a technical one, rock garden features and drops and things. I've just noticed something about the bike that shouldn't be there. A bend. Look at that. That was straight. Can you see that? This little piece of saviour here is literally holding the bike up. Look at that fold in there, it's creasing so much. It hasn't broken yet though, so we've still got some trails left in it. Let's get over there to that one that I just said and shred. I'm now over at Techno. This is a technical trail here at Twisted Oaks Bike Park. The first feature though is actually a drop. It's not big at all, but on this thing, pretty sketch. I don't want the frame to break yet because I need to make it to the bottom. Here we go. Dropping. Oh, yes, bike is still alive. Into the North Shore. Oh God, a proper, oh, yes. Oh my God, through that gap was, oh no. Oh, the chain's come off and ruined the fun. How? It was going so well. Resume the excitement. Oh. Cool. The chain just instantly come off. I don't think that bike's interested in this track very much. Oh, it's bent. I need to whack that back with something. There we go. Actually perfect now from that little bit of mechanicking skills. The action must continue. Yes, more rocks. This is technical. Oh, we've got another drop section here. Could get interesting. Clean. Huge berm. Into the bottom section. Oh no. Oh, I've got to try and land smooth off these. Oh! No! No! Oh, it's so annoying. It's done. The natural city Peugeot. Just can't take my abuse. After some heavy senditure, this bike is no more. But don't worry, because that is not the end of the video. We're gonna go back home. We're gonna get an older episodes bike and transform it into an ultimate street machine to get into some heavy street riding action on another free bike. Is it gonna last? Who knows? Find out now. Let's go back home. We're now back home and we have the episode 22 bike, the Furious Apollo. Now, this thing got destroyed in the last one. The back wheel folded. Very upsetting times because I thought this was going to be the ultimate beast. But I'm going to try and change the wheel and make this into a bit of a street bike for the end of the video. I've actually only got a 26-inch wheel spare. This is a 24-inch wheel frame. But I think if we get this off, it might just about fit in there. The tyre's flat at the moment, but see, look, if that's, there's space for sure, but this gear around here is like getting in the way. Like I think if I take that off, I might be able to pull the wheel back further because there's so much space here for pulling the wheel back. Yeah, I'm going to take that. So it might actually just be a chainless. Yeah, chainless, 26-inch rear, 24-inch front. It could actually be ultimate because you'll be able to do fakies and stuff. It's going to be so good. Right, let's get this out. Take this off. I'm going to put this wheel back in. Oy. Oh, so much room. Right, I'm going to pump that up and just make sure my plan is going to work. It's just touching, but it does spin. So we're going to need to get the chain off quick. Lucky I have a chain breaker. Chain it! Chain it! Easy. Then we just need to cut the gears off like that. Don't need the brakes. Just touches in there though. I know it will fix that. Now, when this goes on, you're going to see the magic unfold before you. Even with 40 PSI, it's perfect. And we'll get rid of all of the gearing and all of the cables. After some cleaning up, the bike is ready to go. But before we do, we need the last finishing touches, which are some fresh pill grips. Look at that. Boom, straight on there. Ready for a shreddy, ready for some action. Wow, Louis almost exploded. So, let's get out into the street and get streeting. We've now arrived at the Hive in Colchester. This is a pretty good street spot and the bike is looking perfect, but we've actually got an Oppo mullet going on, if you didn't notice, with a 24-inch front and 26 rear. Mullet is usually when you have a bigger front wheel than the back, like on my high bike where I've got a 29er front, 27.5 rear. Anyway, we're on the Oppo mullet. We're gonna start some action over there on the benches. So let's street it up. And I drop in for my first little line. Now I don't have a chain, so I'm gonna have to run into the action. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Oh my God, this thing is sick. Look. Freak mode as well. Oh my God, that was such a cool line. The little bonkage on there. Let's get down there, see if we can perform a grind. Oh, not very well, clearly. Oh yeah, obviously, because the huge chain rings on there are blocking it. Let's just move on before we destroy that bench to the classic flat bank that's just over there. Here we go. I'm at one of the most filmed spots in Colchester, but it is a perfect flat bank of pure dreams and excitement. I'm gonna go up, do a little manny basp, and then fakey down as much as I can. Oh my God. Might not go as high up at this time because I don't have brakes. Oh, that is actually proper. Oh. What did I expect to happen, really? Cool. Okay, I think that's that. Let's go to the skate park. We've come across what looks like the most fun I've ever seen. We were supposed to go to the skate park, but it is so busy, it's literally like a wasp's nest in there. It's full to the brim of people, so it wouldn't be that fun on that thing there. But this was literally just here around the corner, and it looks perfect for going up, 180 out, fakey, 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 backwards bar, revert. Sounds like the dream, to be honest. Oh. Oh. Yes! Oh, this thing's the dream. Oh, 1/8, big Russian slides, but because I don't have to pedal backwards, pure dreams. Violent. This is not the most comfy floor to land on. This bike's actually so good though. It's working like really nicely. Let's go. Oh, wow. That was proper. That thing worked so well. Is that a stairs over there? It looks like actual Doom with no brakes and a bollard at the bottom, but I'm not one to turn down some Doomage. Here we go. Oh, Doomage. That was so good. This bike's actually the best thing ever made. We've now left the street environments and we've actually come to a different skate park, and there's no one here. The light is fading fast and the bike is still alive, which is actually awesome. If it survives this little session, we're going to keep it, and I might transform it into a 26-inch beast with the front wheel added, new forks, all the stuff. You guys can let us know in the comments if you want to see this again or some more free biking. But before we end, let's get a little lap on here with some grinds and stuff. Oh yes, with the grind. Oh! Like, this is so, like, seriously sick that, well, I say it every time, but if you don't have money for a bike, get a freeb or a cheap one online. You can literally shred the gnar so hard. 180 bar out, fakes, spinneroons, yeah? Huh? Oh my God! The back tyre must have been millimetres from doom then. That was so cool. I'm sure the bike just gets lower each time I land heavy. Well, the light is fading fast. The camera says otherwise, but my eyes are old now. So it is getting a bit too dark to ride, but I'm going to finish off with a foot jam. Quite a simple trick. Quite weird on here. Kind of sketched out about the forks because they're literally like a centimetre thick. Let's get it. Oh yes, that was actually well good. What a beast. What an actual beast that thing is. What a good ending for like a double whammy episode. We started off on the ladies' bike, and I'm actually really upset that that thing got destroyed because that was going to be so much fun and it handled the trails so well. I think it was almost like having suspension because it was probably flexing so much the whole time. Then we got the old one back out, give that a shred, and it's still alive. So if you want to see some more of that in the next one, let me know. But unfortunately, on that bombshell, that is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That'd be awesome if you leave some comments, and be sick if you subscribe. See you in the next one. Let's go.